here with you. Okay. Okay, let me go here. Do that so I can. Okay, over here. There we go. Oh. Oops. Damn. I'm really not sure who I want to use. I've not really learned the teams that well. So I'm trying to think of who. There she is. Oh, here's the Dodgers. I don't know. I really don't know who's on the teams.
Alright, pick your starting pitcher.
Oh. Ginger, say hi.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. 1-2 now.
What are you trying to do?
The quick count zone. So you start off with 1 strike or 1 ball and 2 strikes. Well, 1 strike, 1 and 1.
Oh.
I don't know why it done that. I know what it is.
Alright.
I misread the options for the game. My bad, Brandon. Options.
Exit.
Oh, okay, there it is. Okay, cut it off. 1 second, sure. My bad, dude.
You're good.
I guess I should have read over it more carefully.
Okay. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'm still loading.
Hurry, hurry.
Is it back on? There we go. Where are they at? Let's play the Dodgers. We'll still play the Dodgers.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, here's Joc Pederson now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Off for the Dodgers.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
First pitch. 7 o'clock.
One strike now from Cole. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Pederson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat pad.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. Coming to the plate.
Hold on a second. I gotta turn down the damn commentator.
Yeah, I've already had to turn on my shit to make sure I can get copy.
Let me see. I don't know if I'll be able to do it in this. No.
Now, Justin Turner.
Okay, let me do this. There we go. Now I should be able to hear you a little better.
At-bat on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Paying attention, really.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. This is foul right side. The next 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Now in the box, Cody Bellinger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
That one was close to being a
The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short.
double play.
On to Altuve for the force out.
If it was only one out.
Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Astros. The right
First
fielder,
delivery to him on the way.
Springer.
And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Batting second.
So
Don't judge my legs.
Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive base
What the
hit.
hell? Why did you just stop moving, dumbass?
And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Here's Michael Brantley. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Pickoff move to second. Oh, and they easily pick him off. That's awful.
What?
Ryu looks in. First pitch on the way.
Ooh, that was horrible hit.
Line drive to center field. And that find some outfield grass. It's a base hit. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex.
Even my friend was like, "What? How?"
Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex.
First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Fouled away.
He was reaching on that one.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Number 16 goes to get it, but no chance to recover.
I hit circle, you dummy.
At first after the strikeout. Stepping up to the plate, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Brantley over at second. Bregman on at first with 2 down. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with the 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. And now batting, A.J. Pollock. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
Maybe.
Oh, and he misses it.
What?
Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. Striding in, Corey Seager. Here's the first pitch to him. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
Hero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Alex Verdugo.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Correa has got it, and the side is retired.
That's the one thing I don't like about the hitting stuff. No matter if it's perfectly on time, it's always a freaking fly up like that.
First offering on its way.
Way early.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. first pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now,
damn near
it has
perfect
to be in the
timing
back of my
pitch.
mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Popped up.
Oh, wow.
Bellinger on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, number 16, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
16.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, okay.
Third
Oh,
inning,
so
no
that was
score to
early,
this
but
point.
Okay.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he can't field it cleanly. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the... Here's Jake Marisnick.
Leading up for the Astros.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Jake Marisnick.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Oh, way early.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Yeah, that's what it was set on.
High
Laggy
in the air
ass.
and deep to straightaway left. Peterson looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. Rounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. This will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Here it comes. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Ooh.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Lead off homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Ooh.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Alright, go hit your start button, go to gameplay, and go hit R1 and go to pitching. And go to class. You hear me?
Yeah, I got it.
2 out, nobody. The 1-2.
Yeah.
Hit toward the right side.
Oh.
And Brantley will reach. He's got a
I don't
base
know
hit.
why I passed a second.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. And that ends the inning.
About 10, 15 feet roughly.
Leading off the inning, Justin Turner, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
What kind of stance is that?
This is in the air out to straightaway center.
Out.
Marisnick is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger.
Oh, that was a perfect man for it.
Delivery to him on the way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
What kind of batting stance is this dude got?
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
That would have been deep if it was
No runs, just
actually
1 hit. No errors for the
infield.
Dodgers thus far. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired.
Hang on a second. Let me get it to where I can.
Bring on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Let me change this real quick so I can see. There we go.
You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And
I don't know
boy,
why I
this
stung on
at-bat
that
is not
bullshit.
starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Gurriel playing here in his age 34 season. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. A bouncer to the left side. Turner has it. And that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 44. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with the...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. A swing and a ground ball to third. Gloved by Turner. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. Here's Corey Seager looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy, working all four quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo.
Pitcher warmed up.
Alex Verdugo.
He's got 5.
Oh, 5.
Yeah.
I got like 3 or 4. Get the bullpen warmed up.
Damn, oh, it's itching. I'm mad now. I don't like it.
First offering on its way. This one's flared out toward left.
Out.
Here comes
No?
Brantley.
Wow.
But he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in now, number 16 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Yeah, I see that every time.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back. And
we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Marisnick. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Well, you don't see this very often, Manny. The 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is...
Okay, I need to go ahead and get my bull person for mine.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in once again, George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. On the move is Pollard, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
I did too there for a second. If he would have dove, it probably would have.
Jose Altuve sat down on. Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Standing in. Peterson. Roberto Ozuna is going to get the call.
Roberto
Something
Ozuna.
of a surprising move here is they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle a cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues,
Just 'cause
I
he's so
guarantee you
slow.
you'll see a different lineup tomorrow.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. He's set and the pitch.
I was looking at my dang phone.
Here's a
You got
strike
you got that one
about
for free.
high, nothing in one. This is hit the other way out toward
Oh,
left
if that
field.
wasn't such a bad hit, that would have been perfect.
There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Justin
It
Turner.
looks like he's about to fall over drunk.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, shit.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat
flinched
as
on
he
the
misses
damn
badly
hit.
there. It's 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early
Why
in
are all
count.
the
You
dudes
want
so
to
damn
get ahead.
slow?
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
All right, let's see. Odd options.
The left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Kenley Jansen is going to get the call, and something of a surprising move here is they're bringing in their closer
My friend's
in the
cheering
6th
for you to
inning.
win. They live in Houston.
Pitch on the way. Line toward right center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Julieski. Gary Dell.
First offering on its way.
Whoa, laggy. Game completely froze, actually. Did my game just crash? Or did your game crash? I think someone's game just crashed. Oh, his game crashed. Oh no, his PlayStation crashed. Okay. Well, let me send him a message real quick. I'll just play some Road to the Show. You can watch me play that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the AA Eastern League tonight.
Play ball. 3 out. 3
Oh, right there.
Digging in the switch hitter, James Puckett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Puckett.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mora sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers,
striding in once again, James Puckett. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Puckett.
Let's go for a home run. I'm always going for a home run.
He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul.
I wish that would have stayed in. Looked like home run material.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, James Puckett. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And it's fouled away. Guy high. The runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Come on. Pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more.
Okay, while you're typing that, I need to plug up my phone. That way the screen will stay on. Or not, because I pulled the wrong cord. There we go.
More than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2. Line drive, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Arroyo's got it. There's one.
He's out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Crowe. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. 0-2, here it is. Hit on the ground to short. Right to him. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We're through 6 full. Altuna's out in front, 5-2. Standing in, Johnny Huggins. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough.
1 run scores. And the second run will score as a potential rout is on. It's now 8-2.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Ready now, James Puckett. He's single. His last time up.
Puckett.
From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. Mora is in pursuit. He's there and records the first down. Coming to the plate now, Henry Mora. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Henry.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground to first. Puckett gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We've played 8 full. The Curve lead it 9-2. At the plate, James Puckett, and their runners at the corners now.
Puckett.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field.
Go, bitch.
And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Come on.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Come on.
Into the box now, Israel Acevedo, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Just
Has
hit
them
the
down to
ball
their final
and
strike. Here it
on
comes.
base.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Chassin on the move, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Curve took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Stephen Colon with his 4th win this season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Alrighty, go here, go here, go here.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set. Number 76 will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. Guy is off of first with 2 away. Still no balls and 2 strikes. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Burton. And the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. So coming to the plate, James Puckett. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, and he hammered hammers it to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Home run.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, James Puckett. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
James Puckett will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch drilled to the right side, and he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big two-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. In now, Marcellus Burton. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way. You have to approach this at bat just like
this. Ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. At the plate, James Puckett. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Puckett.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Stepping in, Daniel Vasquez.
Daniel Vasquez.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Altuna's out in front, 8-4.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
8-4, the final this afternoon. The Altoona Curve rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Number 74 earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Spencer Adler records 4 outs on his way to the save, his 1st of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First.